All right, y'all, we're back out in China, working on the shop a little bit today. It's our last day, September 18th. It's Monday, September 18th. It's race week. I haven't said that in, God, man, I can't tell you how. It's race week, baby. Got to go in the house here in China and bring a bunch of clothes back with us. It's going to be upper 50s to 60 degrees for lows overnight. So when you get to the track in the morning, it's going to be a little chilly. Rather wear a sweatshirt or a hoodie than have to wear a coat or something. But I'll bring a coat anyway because you never know. Winter hat, got to be prepared for everything, along with some shorts and T-shirts and all that kind of junk too. So most of my clothes are here. I keep, a couple pair of sweatpants, like garage kind of, in case it's cold. Some hoodies, sweatshirts over there, mostly just shorts and T-shirts, and everything else is here. So I'm going to go in. We're done for today. Everything is done. Everything I told you I was going to do. We got all the foam in up there, as you can see. Little tiny gap up there between that little piece of wedge of 2x4. Where the 1-inch foam is going to get in there. So we're going to have to cut it out around everything on that tin face. But that will give it something to sit on, and we can tape right to it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that'll be nice. May even throw a little, I call it glue. We're using liquid nails. Right? So put it right on the tin, on the high spot of the ridges, right? And glued that whole sucker on. These other ones we just cut real tight and banged them right in. We were putting some foil tape on, and I thought, what am I doing? Look, I got this piece over here that's 20. This whole wall is just a bunch of scrap, and there isn't any tape on any of that stuff. So it's just wedged in there real tight. Went ahead and did all the soffit, all the stuff that leads up to the soffit. There is now completely closed off. So we're done with everything except the last 3, 6, 9, 12 tiles. 12 big 4x8 sheets. Except, these 3 here, as I mentioned, are only going to be 44 and 7/8 wide instead of 48. But, pretty straightforward stuff. This short section here, just cutting out for around the wall, around the post. 2x4, 2x4, 2x4 post. Gonna have to cut out this section here. Is gonna have a big slice in it, big channel cut in it to clear it, garage door support, and then we'll just piece it back in from the back side, put tape on it, no big deal. This section here is pretty much straightforward with just a couple little cutouts for the light fixtures. This one as well. This one here is, the biggest work we've got to do. This one here is pretty much the same, got the light fixtures. But that's it, man. That's it. We're excited. We're going to shut it down. It's about 4 o'clock on Monday, so we're going to go in and make sure we collect everything we're going to need because we don't want to have to come back out here. Tomorrow we gather things. Wednesday we pack. Thursday morning me and Chuck, we're out of here. Bobby called me a little while ago. Bobby, what's up? He says, hey, you can't open that gate till 6 o'clock, I said, yeah, I know. He goes, oh, you knew that? Yeah, I thought you said you were going to get there at like 1 o'clock. I said, I am. He goes, well, you have to sit there. I said, well, but you'll be at the racetrack, right? We'll stop and grab some Subway or something on the way in. I'm going to have plenty of stuff to make sandwiches or whatever. Yeah, we'll nap. Whatever, man. Whatever. We'll be at the track, and we won't be at home, and we won't be stressing. And so, we'll be waiting for the land rush and the whole 9 yards. It's all that stuff. The exciting stuff associated with karting, right? They line you up and all that, but you still get wound up to, hurry up and get to your spot so you can lay anchor for a couple days. There you go. We got the Canadian cool FM radio on, being so close to Sarnia, Canada. They're playing a bunch of stuff just like our OMC does here. It reminds me that the whole programming rotation of music that they play reminds me of if I were going to a high school graduation reunion or something. This is the music that, you know, was being played back then. So it's very very nostalgic for me. And I was, you know, for a long time listening to the contemporary Christian music. Unfortunately, the evil is infiltrating everything. It doesn't matter whether it calls itself Christian or not. A lot of the contemporary Christian music, the radio stations are like remixing them and adding like rap beats to it. And I don't play that game, man. I can't stand that thump bump bumpity bump BS. So I go back to the, you know, the old school. It's not hard. There's none of the modern rock stuff or even the late 80s, 90s rock stuff in there. It's all old stuff. So, hey, it is what it is. What do you do? Every now and again I hit the Christian radio station and until they start thump bumping and then I change it again. So race week, baby, race week. We're getting her done. And don't look any more done than it is, but we cut all these pieces here and just got done fitting those in. You got to climb up there and crawl behind the, you can't just climb up in through here. At least I can't. A skinny guy could probably go up a ladder and roll up in there, but you're not going to catch me doing that, right, Ben? Yeah, how do you break a hip? Number one, buy a ladder. I'm very, very careful. Very, very careful because I'm scared to death of being up in the air. So there you go. When we get back, might take the first day back here to mount the bench. It'll give us a place to put things under and put things on. This one eventually is going to get tore apart. But we need to bust the cardboard down and get it in big flat pieces and put it between the water tanks in the back because we want to hang on to that stuff as long as we can. Comes in handy when you want to make some models or whatever, you know. And then it'll be, you know, we're going to get right back on doing this here because I told the wife she's had enough. She's had enough. She said, I'm tired of this back and forth thing. When she drives to work from out here, she's got to go to Livonia, so she's going to go straight west to I-94, get on I-94 and go past where we, 15, 20 minutes down 94, past where we were living, and then all the way down through Detroit, out by the Metro Airport where she gets on to 96 and takes 96 to Livonia. So it's a truck, it's a ride, but on the way back, she can always stop by Roseville and pick more things up. She's going to have a load of stuff in the basement. I'm going to have stuff laying around in the garage for a while. The mother-in-law is just going to have to deal with it. That's all there is to it. So that's where we're at. Beginning of the week, we're gonna get the final stuff over here, and we'll start operating from here and going back there to pick things up instead of the opposite way, staying there and touching base over here. And I'll get a lot more done. I'll tell you, if I can come right out at after Bible class at 8:30 in the morning with coffee and just start going to town right in my yard. Yeah, it'll start coming together quick. So there you go. Race week. Hang with me, folks. Hang with me. I might make you a video or two during the week. I am super fired up and excited. I can't wait. I hope the weather looks good. I hope the cart runs well. We don't have to make any changes. All we got to do is add gas and add Big Daddy to the seat. Godspeed, God bless. Hang in there. It's going to get better. Hang with us. We're going to bring you something exciting this weekend from Pittsburgh Race Complex. Godspeed, y'all. Hang in there. She's coming together. She's coming together.